Heaven's Headlines, Bible Stories Numbers 16, 1-35. When the ground opened up in judgment, imagine traveling through a harsh desert with thousands of people, all depending on strong leadership to survive. Food is limited, water is precious. Tempers can rise quickly. In a place like that, trust matters. Unity matters, and respect for leadership matters. But one day that unity shattered. This is the story of a rebellion, and a moment when the ground itself became part of the Most High's judgment. Among the Israelites was a man named Korah. He wasn't just anyone, he was a Levite, part of the tribe set apart to serve in the sacred work around the Most High God's tabernacle. Korah already had an important role, but it wasn't enough for him. Korah began to stir up trouble. He gathered Dathan, Abiram, and 250 well-known leaders from the community. These weren't random people. They were respected men, influencers of their time, and together they confronted Moses and Aaron. Korah, being the leader, said,
"You have gone too far. The whole community is holy. Why do you set yourselves above everyone else?"
In other words, who made you the boss? On the surface, it sounded like a call for fairness. But underneath, it was rebellion. Not just against Moses and Aaron, but against the leadership the Most High himself had appointed. When Moses heard this, he didn't argue back. He didn't shout. He fell face down in prayer. Because Moses understood this wasn't a popularity contest. This was about the Most High God's calling. Moses told Korah and his followers to bring censers, special containers used for burning incense in worship, and present themselves before the Lord the next day. It was a test. God would show whom he had truly chosen. Then Moses sent for Dathan and Abiram, but they refused to come. They accused Moses of leading them out of Egypt, which they now called a land flowing with milk and honey, just to die in the wilderness. Their memory had become twisted. They had forgotten slavery, forgotten chains, forgotten the cries for freedom. Rebellion often rewrites the past to justify anger in the present. The next day, Korah and the 250 leaders stood at the entrance of the tabernacle with their censers ready to offer incense. The whole community gathered. Tension filled the air. Then something incredible happened. The glory of the Lord appeared. The Most High spoke to Moses and Aaron and warned them to step away from the people so he could put an end to the rebellion. But once again, Moses and Aaron fell face down and pleaded for mercy. They begged God not to destroy everyone for the sin of a few. So God gave a final warning.
"Move away from the tents of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram."
Moses stood before the people and said,
"This is how you will know the Lord has sent me. If these men die a natural death, then the Lord has not sent me. But if the earth opens its mouth and swallows them, you will know they have treated the Lord with contempt."
As soon as he finished speaking, the ground beneath them split open. The earth opened wide and swallowed Dathan, Abiram, their families, and everything they owned. They went down alive into the pit, and the ground closed over them. The people screamed and ran, terrified, but it wasn't over. Fire came out from the Lord and consumed the 250 men who were offering unauthorized incense. In one moment, the rebellion ended. Silence fell over the camp. The message was unmistakable. This wasn't just about disagreeing with a leader. It was about rejecting the Most High God's authority. Korah and his followers weren't asking to serve. They were demanding power that wasn't theirs to take. And their pride led to destruction. This story may sound intense, even shocking, but it teaches powerful lessons that still matter today. First, leadership is a responsibility given by the Most High God, not something we grab for ourselves out of pride. Second, jealousy can disguise itself as fairness, but its roots can be dangerous. Third, the Most High sees the heart. He knows the difference between honest questions and rebellious ambition. And finally, Moses' response shows us something beautiful. Even when attacked, he prayed. Even when accused, he sought the Most High first. The earth opening was dramatic, but the deeper warning is quieter and closer to home. A heart that refuses humility. A spirit that resists God's order. A desire for power instead of purpose. Those things can still pull a person down. But humility, trust, and obedience, those lead to life. In the wilderness, the ground opened in judgment. But today, we still have the choice to stand on solid ground by trusting the one who leads us. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you like these kinds of stories, leave a message. Let's talk about them.